Okay guys, today I'm gonna make the Italian game. So this is part 1, I'm gonna do a part 2, stay tuned for that. And the Italian game is mostly known for the quiet game, but it can get wild. So e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, and this is the most common 2 moves of a game. And bishop c4 is the Italian. Bishop c5, and then you play c3. And a lot of people ask why doesn't the knight go here? Because you can do that, but it's not. It kind of is too symmetrical. Sorry, symmetrical, and it's just really it's a dry position. So you play c3, and they play the mistake h6 because they're worried about all these fried liver stuff and everything like that. So if they play that, you play d4, they trade. And the only way they can get into the game is by playing bishop b4 check, you block with the knight. They play knight f6, you attack it, they play here, and your position is so strong, you can accept the pawn sacrifice. So you just castle, they take back, they take, and then you play the brilliant queen b3, attacking the bishop, and when they take your rook, you do check, here, check, here, trade pawns, and this is forced mate almost. And let's say they play queen c7 blocking, you can play the brilliant bishop d6 check. When they take, you play the obvious checkmate, which is queen f7 mate, and that's one trap. Now I'm going to show you another. Oh my God. e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, which is the Italian game, bishop c5, c3, and if they don't make the mistake h6, you play, and they play knight f6, you can play d3, and they probably are gonna occupy the center because you didn't. So you take back, and it looks like black just outplayed white. But if you can find the right move, which is queen b3, you are winning. And because you have this nice diagonal of this moves, you take and you get a big attack. But so they're mostly going to defend it, and they forgot that their b7 pawn hangs. If they move the knight, you play a triple fork. When they block, please don't take the horse because the queen is protecting it, and you're going to lose a queen, so take the bishop, and you're probably going to win the game. And yeah. That is one trap. That's 2 traps. There's one more trap that I really want to tell you. And e4, e5, like here, there, here. Man, I'm just a destructor. and c3, and then they play knight here. You play d4, takes, here, here, castle, then they take, and you get this really nice fork, which is here. You can play here, but it's you can play here, counter-attacking your bishop, but you just take, and develop normally. Maybe take the open b file, or maybe just kick this knight out then you have this fork. I didn't even see that. This fork, say they move away, take, because if they move away, you will get a fork, which is really nice. I didn't even realize that, but okay. And that is the traps. And yeah. Let me set up this board. E4, E5, then afraid knight C6, bishop C4, bishop C5, C3, and then they play D6. They play D6, and you play D3, and black has to be really careful. If they play bishop G4 pin, and this is the most common move in this position. So you kick the bishop out, and you play here. Oh, hold on, I missed one. They play knight here, you castle, then they play here and you kick out the bishop, and then you play knight d2, and they castle, you play rook e1, and you gotta be careful of this, because this Italian bishop is really, really strong, and you gotta move it, because if they're preparing to play knight a5, and you can't really go anywhere. Oh, sorry, this bishop. They can't really go anywhere, because they'll capture, and you can. But I like a4 the best. But a lot of professionals play here, because if they play here, you play here, and you're just really safe. And also, if they play, where was the bishop? If you play a4 here, let's say they play that move, then you can play here, and first of all, you have a big attack. You can make an attack on the queen side, while your king is just already castled, while you just forked bishop and the knight, and you're gonna win one of those pieces. I mean, you can do those on both, but you still have like fried liver ideas. So, where was it? You still have fried liver ideas, but a lot of them just fight back. Let's say that. And let's say they play h6, preventing bishop here for whatever reason. You play knight f1. And let's say they play with their attack. Then you play here, they play here, and you're kind of bringing all the pieces, and then you play here. And mostly a lot of people would try to trade off, but you play the brilliant knight takes on h6, and you might be thinking that's just a blunder of a horse. And when they take, you can bring this queen to attack, or you can take back, and also actually that's it. So let's say here, and they try to protect, you sacrifice the bishop. Let's see, takes, then you take the knight. When they block, you don't take because it's made in 2 after here. You can play bishop d1, going backwards, which is a mate. That's the top computer move. Or this pawn checkmate, which a lot of grandmasters tell you. And yeah, that is all for part 1. And bye.